who would you say was the standout pick for us in the auction?
Oof, that's hard to say.
Yeah, putting you on the spot. Just
That's
remember
really
that.
hard to say.
Just remember, there are 19 boys waiting to hear this answer.
Yeah. Nobody stands out to me.
I got one
Okay.
who you probably didn't think of the start.
I think I know who you're going to say.
Zams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, the way the auction was going. So, for those who don't know the story, because Mo, you were on call with us, right? So the three of us were already there. Masroor was there. Obviously, we need to have a proper shout out to Masroor as well later on, whenever we possibly can, to discuss what his role was. Salman Bhai was there, Tariq Bhai was there, all of these guys were there, and obviously we were leading the auction planning, right? So initially we went because only the release players from the previous seasons were up for auction up first, right, in the order. So we first went hard on Rashad. We were going hard on Osama, and obviously thinking that, okay, a local wrist spinner in the 11 who can, in fact, even come in and bat at 8 would be massive for us. And while we were doing that, and while the auction battle was going on, and I give full credit to Ravi Bopara on this, Rav actually just pulled me, and by that time I was like pretty much pushing him away because I was trying to listen to whatever Masroor was saying on the phone. And Rav goes, "Hey, listen to me. Look at all these teams." I said, "Yeah, so?" He goes, "If Lahore take Osama right now, how many other teams need a wrist spinner after this?" And we looked at the list and it was like, us and probably one more. And he goes, "Okay, and which team do you honestly think genuinely could pose a problem for us?" And I was like, Peshawar Zalmi has a lot of money left in their wallet. They could, despite having a wrist spinner, they could go for it. He said, "Okay, then I think at this point in time, it might be wise to let Lahore have Osama, let
Indies have Amir.
when we were having a go for, let's not go for Amir after a certain limit, and then let's put all our eggs in the Adam Zampa basket." And I was like, hang on, that makes perfect sense. Credit to Salman Bhai there, by the way, because at that point in time, because all the preparation was focused on how we need to bring Osama in or Rashad, we were talking about that. So Salman Bhai literally just looked at us for 2 seconds and he went, "That's actually not bad, not a bad shout." So I give complete credit to Ravi Bopara on that one, because then when the auction started for Zamps, the base price was 150 and we actually got him for 160.
Yeah. But we said we're going to get him cheap. And we were being told, no. He's minimum going to go for 400K. And
no, but
chance.
I'd actually put aside 270 in my mind for him, because I thought that, okay, let's then get in the...
But also, you never know how someone's going to perform.
Yeah.
Like where he's at with his game, where his mind is, whatever. But he's been, I think with everything combined, he's been unbelievable. I know it's 3 games, but he's got a great cricket brain.
By the way, no disrespect to any of the other players
mentioned
here, because all of those players were, in fact, when we were planning this, was central to our plans.
So you got a player there who's experienced, won trophies again, like somebody that wins trophies. Also has got a great cricket mind, and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like on any sort of wicket now, and he's been unreal.